Welcome to the next episode of AKwan's Kitchen. In today's episode, I'm going to be teaching you how to cook a simple dish of beef and broccoli. How do you cook beef and broccoli as? Well, first of all, I'll tell you the ingredients. Obviously, you need beef, some nice juicy raw beef. I don't know, I guess any old flank steak would do. Anything you can cut it in slices. Broccoli, fresh green broccoli. I don't know how else you can describe it. Some garlic, some white pepper, some sugar, salt. Oh wait, is it sugar or is it salt? Whatever. One of them sugar, one of them salt, and trusty old soy sauce. You can't cook a Chinese dish without soy sauce. Okay, so the first step to do is to cut the steak into small strips, like so. You want to cut it in thin strips, pieces like this. Maybe I should get a better knife, or maybe I should get less chewy beef. It's kind of hard to cut it. I'm struggling. What kind of beef is this? Is this even beef? Anyways, I talk too much. So now that we cut the beef into little strips, we want to marinate it now. Okay, after you cut the beef into small thin slices, then you gotta marinate it so you get the nice flavorful beef. So to marinate it, you put in some salt, bam! Put in some sugar, kazam! Put in some soy sauce, of course, booyah! And you also put in some pepper powder, pow, pow, pow! And you mix it all around. You mix it all around. And then you let it sit so all the flavor goes into the beef for a few minutes. Okay, now it's time to cook it. First, you dump the garlic into the wok. Yeah.
Oh, it smells good.
Dump the garlic so you get some flavorful. Oh yeah, by the way kids, don't do that at home. You don't want the oil to splatter all over your hands like I just did. Ouch. Okay, now that the garlic's all nice and burned, you want to put in the beef in there. And slowly this time, the right way. So you don't burn yourself. So you stir it a few times so it's all covered in oil and garlic. Then you cover it so it cooks with it. We want to cook it until it's about medium rarish. You know, you don't want it too cooked because then we got to put in the broccoli in there and cook it in there. So yeah, we'll check on it back on it a few minutes later. Now check on the beef. Yeah, it looks about medium rarish now. Because since we have to cook the broccoli anyways, right now, it's time to put in the broccoli. You dump in the broccoli. Stir it a few times. Since the broccoli is dry and kind of hard, you kind of want to put some water in here and then cover it so the moisture would cook up the broccoli and kind of soften up the broccoli too. So you want to check to see if there's enough water. If there's enough water, you can also put water in there. Put in some water, then you cover it. moisture steam the broccoli. So until it's soft. So we'll check back on it again in a little bit to see how it's doing. Oh yeah, so here's an extra bonus. When I like to cook beef and broccoli, there's one thing I like to add in there. And it's Shaoxing cooking wine. It makes it more flavorful in there. So that's what I'm gonna add on. Just because it's pretty good. Yeah, so you got some cooking wine in there. Stir it around a few times. So let's check and see how our dish is doing. Oh, look at that. Pretty much done. You see that it's kind of watery, so right now you should put in a little cornstarch so you can thicken this and become a nice sauce. Anyways, you spin a few times, stir, spin, stir, spin, stir, spin, stir. Voila! It's done! Look at that. It's the AKwan technique here. Oh, time to eat. Good thing, because I am so hungry. Beef and broccoli took so long to cook. Let's go to here, dinner. Nom nom nom. Really chewy. Anyways, you can find a full recipe on abccube.com right here. Thanks for watching. We'll see you next week. If I can get drop in this, 15% alcohol. I'm not an alcoholic. But I bet my cameraman is. Cameraman, you want some cooking wine?
Give it to me.